Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have been told they are damaging U.S. relations after Trump returned to power in the USA. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry were fiercely criticized today after reports have swirled that the Duke may have lied on his U.S. visa application about his previous recreational drug use. The Duchy of Sussex moved to Los Angeles in 2021, and since then, Prince Harry has shared explicitly about his use of marijuana, cocaine and psychedelic mushrooms in his book Spare. On Talk TV, host Kevin Sullivan and foreign policy analyst Niall Gardner discussed the repercussions if it was discovered that Harry had misled U.S. immigration officials on his application. Niall said, "We're also the home of the Margaret Thatcher Centre of Freedom, which advances the UK special relationship, and if Harry has lied on his application about all of his drug use, he will be damaging the US special relationship. He has already undermined the royal family. He and Meghan have made relentless attacks upon the reputation of the royal family, and we believe the American people have a right to know whether or not he is truthful." He continued, "Lying on an immigration form is a federal offense, a criminal offense. I'm sure the American people would demand the deportation of Prince Harry, if he lied about his application. So the stakes are very high here." Just 2 weeks into his second term as president, Donald Trump has already begun to assert a strong influence over the national agenda. Among the various topics he has reignited is his previous criticism of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, commonly referred to as the Sussexes. During his election campaign, Trump made headlines by suggesting that Prince Harry, who has been living in California, could potentially face deportation from the United States. This statement came at a particularly tense time, as Harry was already embroiled in controversy regarding his immigration status, which hinges on a visa that permits him to reside in the country. Adding fuel to the fire, Harry's candid revelations about his drug use in his memoir, Spare, sparked significant interest and concern. In response to these admissions, the conservative think tank Heritage Foundation took legal action by filing a lawsuit that seeks to compel the U.S. government to release records associated with Harry's visa application. This legal maneuver reflects ongoing scrutiny over the Sussexes and raises questions about the implications of their decisions on both personal and political levels. The ongoing scrutiny surrounding Prince Harry's immigration status has raised questions about whether he fully disclosed his history of substance use. In a significant ruling by U.S. District Judge Carl Nichols in September 2024, it was determined that the specifics of Harry's immigration records should remain confidential. Judge Nichols stated, "The public does not have a strong interest in the disclosure of the Duke's immigration records, thereby protecting Harry's privacy in this sensitive matter." Royal commentator Jenny Bond weighed in on the situation, as reported by The Mirror, highlighting the complex dynamics at play. She remarked on the potential awkwardness faced by the Sussexes, given that they are under the watchful eye of a U.S. President, Donald Trump, whom Meghan Markle has openly criticized in the past. Bond noted, "It must be rather awkward having a President of the United States whom Meghan has openly criticized and who has the power to throw Harry out of the country if his visa application was proved fraudulent." Bond further elaborated on the pressures the couple might be experiencing, saying, "You could say that it's squeaky bum time for the Sussexes, but the fact is that the most powerful man in the free world probably has more to think about than the residency rights of an estranged prince of the United Kingdom." In retrospective discussions, it's noteworthy that Meghan Markle herself labeled Donald Trump as divisive and misogynistic during an appearance on The Nightly Show with Larry Wilmore back in 2016. Despite her vocal criticisms, Meghan's status as a U.S. citizen ensures she cannot be forcibly deported, adding another layer of complexity to the couple's situation in the U.S.